Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 27th, 2025. This is for Libra. Last shuffle coming out for Libra. Let's see what's going on. So Libra, what we have is a conflict. I was afraid of that. In the honoring path, I say that because I'm seeing that you cannot be stubborn about the way ahead. The way is clear if you really want it to be. It's important that you unplug, like you give people space, you spend some time alone, and deal with whatever issues that you have. They want you to kind of to relax because the way is really clear. Whatever issues are coming up, it's coming up in enough time for you to be able to see it before it actually hits the fan. Okay, they want you to love and accept yourself as you are, because everything in your life truly works. You should say that to yourself consistently. I love and accept myself as I am, and everything in my life works, because that's your healthy boundary. That is going to be the boundary for you. That, you know what, it can be clear if I want it to be. I can get through this if I want to get through it. And more so than anything else, they want you to focus on like the positive changes that have happened due to you doing what you do. um, they want you to expand your horizons. So there may be an issue coming up, and they're saying, don't get stubborn, don't get stuck in the mud, don't focus on what you have versus what you don't have. Focus on mm, seeing things working out for the best, knowing that things could work out for the best, regardless of what you have or don't have. Angel number 1122 is here, and that's always a promise that the world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. So you want to make sure that you say to yourself, I love and accept myself as I am, and everything in my life works. That wakes up a power that you have within you. The way is clear, right? Because everything works. Things are working on my behalf. That's the healthy boundary you need to set. In order to keep that boundary, many of you may need to give people space, just to take some space from people. Not to say you have to isolate, but not to once like we've done all that we could together. Like if I have to work with you, I have to talk to you, we have to do certain things together, fine. But when you get a chance or a break to just sit back, kick back, and relax, you should take it. It's not the right time to um, be fearful or can communicate with people. There's certain people that I feel that are around you that um, will condone you talking about your problems and how you don't have enough to solve it. Or, you know what I mean? And they want you to take a break from them. Once it starts to get to that point, it's like, let me go sit down and relax, because everything is going to work out. The world, the tower, strength, and high priestess with the conflict. The conflict is that things are going to happen out of nowhere. That's going to be the issue. But the things that happen out of nowhere are going to be things that level you up. So they may seem bad at first, but it's like a blessing in disguise. The honoring path is the star and 10 of pentacles. In the face of everything, you've got to be the hopeful one, the one that's full of faith that things will work out. That's where they're putting you, that you're being watched, you're being seen, and you are the main person everyone's watching. How's Libra going to handle it? What is Libra going to do? What's Libra's facial expression all about? What's happening? What did Libra say? You got to be hopeful in all things. You got to be that person that's like, it's okay, we'll figure it out. You got to be that person. The victim mentality would be the strength card and 8 of pentacles. That tells me that your victim mentality energy would be that I'm aware that I have to focus on working this out. I have to focus on making things, getting things together. And the problem with this is that you may feel like you're working on something alone, like that, everyone's looking at me, and then here I am having to solve this issue. And they're saying, well, you're probably the only one that has that promise on you in this situation. If you are working with other people, you're the only one that has this promise on your life. Everyone else, it's like, hey, if the sky is falling, you're going to get hit in the head. Whereas you, if the sky is falling, Libra is going to figure out a way to stop it. Like Libra, there's something about you, your energy, that makes everything work out. Like it's great that that's happening. Now we can see the stars. Like you're in a different space than other people around you, and it may make you feel somewhat victimized. Like it's just not fair that all the energy is focused around me, and then I'm the one that everyone's looking at to get this done. Everyone's kind of codependent on me figuring it out. And so back and forth, you have the 5 of Wands and the King of Cups. And the 5 of Wands and King of Cups tells me that you may be, to some degree, you may want to argue with people. You may want to express how disappointed you are. You may want to, um, this looks like buck at things. Just be like, no, I'm not figuring it out this time. But they want you to wear the color blue to activate some healing power. I feel like the people around you are they're broken and they don't have the same promise on their life. You want to wear blue to help you to realize that now's not the time to argue this or to buck against it, be rebellious against something. And now's the time for you to realize, like, everything in my life works. Me arguing about certain things or feeling like a victim in things means that I don't love and accept myself as I am, and I don't think everything is going to work. And you don't want to speak against or act against that truth. The truth is, everything in your life works. That's why everyone's looking at you. That's why everyone's like, if Libra is here, it's going to work out. Um, you're not a victim, you're a hero. You're a victor. So I see Year of the Dragon involved in this, and the Year of the Dragon speaks of how fortunate you are and how intelligent you are, and how when you're involved, everything feels very glamorous. Your enthusiasm brings people up, it heals people, it instills hope and raises the morale of people when you are in the room, because they know that you're smart. You may be smarter than everyone in the room. That's another aspect of things too. Instead, they're showing that if when you don't feel fortunate, right, when you're not saying that, right, and believing I love and accept myself as I am and everything in my life works, that's a fortunate energy that you're trying to instill or imprint on yourself. So when you don't feel fortunate, you're loud, rude, impatient, and stubborn. And Spirit's like, you cannot afford to be stubborn in this, right? Something is meant to work. Some issue may be coming up, I see, because there's a lookout energy of like, oh, look out, something's coming. And you're the only one that can thwart it or divert your ship from crashing into the iceberg. Like, you're the only one that can do it. So there you have it. Set this healthy boundary by taking space from people when you start feeling negative, so that you can empower yourself. Okay. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Capricorn, a Leo heavily, Pisces, Aquarius, and I'm also, yeah, Pisces heavily. So you could be a Libra Scorpio cusp, dealing with a Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, rather. Sorry about that. Sagittarius is not here, but a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, Aquarius, Pisces cusp, I'm seeing. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.